Alright folks, the deck is Jade Shaman. The goal of the deck is to take advantage of some of the recently buffed Jade cards to make a board of big green men, repeating all of the battle cries with the Corrupt the Waters quest. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. Benno, thank you for 3 months of buying the Holy Light. Appreciate that. If you're just arriving, and you haven't yet, make sure to give the stream a like. It takes you just a moment. And it does help other people find this stream, as well as you find streams on this very channel in the future. So, take a moment to do that. I would appreciate it. Jinyu Waterspeaker, my beloved. Yeah, surely it'll be useful here. I honestly just needed some overload cards to justify the Golganneth.
Rukan versus Throw.
For Doomhammer. What lurks beyond the firelight?
Alright, welcome everyone. Let's go ahead and look for some better cards than this. Jade Claws is kind of what we're looking for, so happy to see that.
We have turned our curse into
Not happy to see that. But at least this eats totems, right? And if we get a decent Murloc curve, we can, I don't know, swing the board back. Okay, we do be clawing, though.
Summoning a larger and larger man. Wow. Wow.
Brian sounds so excited for that. Thank you, Oliver, for the super chat. Alright. Or claws. Cannot see behind your shoulder. Is it Twist or Wild? Though by the deck, I assume it's Twist. Twist is not a live format at the moment, so it cannot be Twist. Really gonna need that Murloc draw. YOLO? Okay, there's a Murloc, but not necessarily the one I was looking for. Could be good next turn. I might save it for, like, I might just tempo this out, then play this and this on this. No, that doesn't make sense. Just play this next turn, and then follow it up with this, I think. But I'm in dire need of a Flurgl. Honestly, if I don't top deck him here, I probably just lose anyway. That's not gonna do it. So I don't think I have a path to victory here.
You call down the vengeance of thunder!
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. That's it.
To feed your larger and larger men, a quick and simple supper is needed. So we'll be doing pork sausage with sautéed apple and mashed potatoes.
Okay, okay. I think the Jades will like that. They are growing boys after all. Thank you, Benno.
Versus Gul'dan.
Alright, the good news is this is not an even shaman, so I'm going to have a much better time because I do hate playing against even shamans. This doesn't seem great to have in a hand without any overload, but it's like a fun card. I'll keep a spider tank.
I see you've brought guests.
Oh, right, Disco Lock is a thing again. Don't like that. Does not seem like Disco.
If you're hungry now, chat. Good.
Here I thought you were just giving people delicious recipes, but it turns out no. No, you're just looking to make them as miserable as I've made you. Thank you, Benno. I've got enough card draw. I'm just gonna play a spider tank here.
Call down the vengeance of thunder!
Yeah, welcome, Janae. Sure. So, Reno, maybe?
Complacence weakens you!
I don't think I've ever heard that attack line before. Spider Tank as a mech, though, strictly better? That's false, because Spider Tank as a mech dies to EMP Operative, the meta powerhouse. So, just mate. Okay. I think it seems just like Reno to me, right? Okay, that's a quite large lad there. No, we're just gonna do this. Oh, that's a Gary.
Benno's advertising has driven business to the Roffle Waffle Falafel Bar and Grill and Notary Public up by 250% in the past 2 weeks.
It's true, it's true. Business is booming. I don't really have any low-cost cards that I want to play, so I'm getting a little low, though.
You know nothing of death. Allow me to teach you.
Reno offline? No, I do not speak French, but I'm also not sure why that's a question that needed to be spammed several times.
come out to play.
Oops.
Hey, it's day -6. What cop deck should I run?
Day -6, indeed, yeah. Thank you, Guac. I'll let you know in 15 days. So remind me then. Thank you for the super chat, though. I'm actually getting quite low, aren't I? Is this live or like early test thing for streamers? What? I'm confused by all the confusion about what's going on today. But yes, it's pre-recorded.
Carly, when do I get reimbursed for the ads again?
Wait, Kali's reimbursing people? That's neat.
Our business is the place in the tri-state area that will let you eat a delicious breakfast, grab a gyro to go, and spill an entire bottle of syrup on your affidavit notice of intent to separate.
Thank you, Kali. I'm not sure why Brian pronounced gyro like
Hey,
that, but...
Roffle. Whoop-de-woo, what's up?
Hey, welcome, Rafe. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you, Kali, again.
You have served your purpose.
Oh, that's gonna leave them behind in fatigue now, isn't it? Wow. Well, their Reno was offline anyway, so... I think what they meant is the patch live, not if you're live. There is no patch. That's the confusion.
I see
Wait, Roffle Waffle Falafel Bar? Roffle Trap House Incorporated? Here I thought you just played children's card games.
No, I just make big mistakes in children's card games. But I'm actually also a business mogul. I haven't played this card in a while, alright? That actually makes my next turn pretty bad for me. Don't really have a choice here.
Job's done.
Yeah, welcome, Atomics. We know that's not a Gary. It's very bad for me. Yeah, this would have been a very different game had I done things in the correct order with the Kobold. Just because I would have actually had minions to contest their board.
Done, creep.
I am behind on the Roffle stream lore. Also, hello.
Hello. To be fair, there are times where I feel like I'm behind on the Roffle stream lore too. because things just kind of happen to me. And I never seem to understand the context, but welcome, Castelma.
Rukon versus Anhilda.
The stage is a battlefield.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
Hey fine, how are you? I hope you are Roffle.
I am indeed Roffle.
I see you've brought glass.
I appreciate the concern, though, and thank you for the super chat, Mario. Welcome, Johans.
This is a card game channel. Then why do I share recipes here all the time? Because it lets me be creative and share a passion of mine.
Okay, I was gonna answer that for you,
Will
but you
you
got
be
it.
at the theoretical crafting stream?
What theoretical crafting stream? So, I guess that's a no, because I'm not entirely sure that one exists, but thank you, Guac Opera and Benno for the, super chats. Yeah, theoretically I'll be there. Mean Streets theory crafting? Unfortunately, I don't have a time machine to go back, like, 5 or 6 years to when that happened. And also it didn't happen, because theory crafting is a rather new thing in Hearthstone. Guessing there's no theory crafting stream for the current Twist season. Not that I'm aware of. There was never an announcement for it.
Thank you for the daily VODs on YouTube.
Hey, you're welcome. Thank you, Oliver, for the super chat. So I don't know, like, where the expectation is coming from. I actually don't want to overload here, because I kind of want to get the Golganneth out. Or maybe I don't, because then I waste the spell on the coin. Either way, Bolner isn't that valuable in this deck when I just have a quest that does the same thing. And it forces them to aggressively use removal on it.
Never get one of your streams. Big hug from Brazil.
Hey, welcome, Eduardo. Appreciate the support.
We also share semi-legal recipes containing livers. Warm vacation greetings from the wonderful Hamburg smile.
Hey, welcome, Dark Hippo. Define semi-legal. How can something only be or half legal?
To all of you repeatedly calling us, we need to make this clear. Benno works in advertising. They are not allowed within 50 feet of the kitchen. Not after the bananas foster parent incident.
Yeah. That was truly a dark time in Roffle lore that I'm just now learning about. Thank you, Collie.
Hello, my dark liege Roffle. I deliver thou livers.
I didn't order any livers, though. But welcome to the stream, and thank you, Chief Free, for the super chat. Okay. Dead Man's Hand. Sure. Still got more than enough value to take this down. Yeah, welcome, Rachel.
Try to keep yourselves alive.
Okay, that's a guaranteed win for them. How's it going, Gozo? I didn't exactly think that was going to be the case, but sure. Okay.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Let's complete the quest so that we can get extra value off of this Rummaging Kobold. So I think that's one of our more important things to double up.
How many times you want me to hit?
Just 2, Brucan. I don't think that's unreasonable. No need to get so snarky about it. That's my job. I'm gonna hang on to the hero power. I didn't really think about the interaction with Brucan. I might just cut him. That's the second shield slam, but I believe they shuffled one.
You call down the vengeance of thunder!
Should only draw one, right? Yeah.
Arcane bolt.
Let's apply some pressure. Okay. Was not expecting that, but I'm into it. Hole! Okay, this is not going well for me, but it's really funny. Are you insane? I don't know if I've seen a much better Yogs than this so far. I do have a clear at the very least. It seems quite strong. Let's go here. A lot of these I want to double up. Aside from maybe the Loatheb. Wait, this drew something. What taunt minion would they have? Psychic Yogg incoming. It was in hand when they played the Dead Man's Hand, I believe. Unless I'm mistaken. But the Yogg end of the puzzle box is pretty silly. Did they gain 8 off of that? Because that could indicate a an Odin. So I'll probably want to do this. In case they feel obligated to hold the... 5. I am mistaken. It's probably better for me anyway. Thought we were gonna see a flurry there. Alright. We've got healing, we've got
Hey Roffle, I think my bank is confused by your generosity. They keep writing super chat fee instead of super chat free on my purchase history.
Oh yeah, that's a common error, mostly made by chatters who don't understand how super chats work. But thank you, Mario. Pacing out our resources. I do probably need to heal in the near future, but we are threatening lethal-ish. The concern is that, like, I guess when Odin comes down, they could do at most 10. So. Got board space for 3 minions here. So probably time for the... Actually, let's make some...
Hope you're having a good day.
Hey, thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. This will, by not overloading here, I also have the, if they clear this, which they need to clear this, I have hero power into Jinyu plus the Jade Spirit. Edge. Oh, welcome, Lynn. That's why I wanted to develop the Aya, is to get some stickiness from my board. Even if only this survives and they don't hero power, they die. Or if this survives and they... Woo! That is most definitely not going to do it for them. Do audio amplifier will be work well in this deck? No. Bonk. We did it, chat. We survived that ridiculous Yogg. Actually, I need to remove, Brewman. What are we gonna replace him with? Bandersmosh? Sure. Who doesn't love Bandersmosh? Hey, welcome, Arthas. Yogg didn't Yogg hard enough? True. You should be ashamed.
Rukan versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
Probably gotta keep this just in case of Mechanical Paladin.
I see.
What are the biggest possible Bandersmosh high rolls? Reek.
Repair in progress.
Converting stored energy.
Chat in English, please. Mods cannot moderate in other languages.
Oh, it's about to get windy out here.
Initializing descent.
Hey, congrats, Zolt. Alright, just you wait until I draw my Murlocs.
Job done.
Which words do you know in Russian? Irrelevant. And also, not something that I am incentivized to share.
First time I donate to a streamer, I sleep better watching your videos and still casually enjoy HS by copying you. Wow.
Hey, happy to hear that. Thank you, sorry, dude. Hednessini for the, super chat. And, YouTube is definitely confirming your claims of, that being the first time you've donated to a streamer. Okay. I don't know how many times I have to warn you. Or ask nicely.
Many choices.
Doesn't matter what the language is. If it's not English, I would ask that you not speak it here because mods cannot moderate. It's quite simple.
I'm coming.
Alright, I need to remove that to set up for... Wait, this only does 3 damage now? Thought it did 4.
Initializing descent.
Andre, thank you for the super chat. Okay, I'm just kind of dead here. Just get some Russian moderators, or, now hear me out, you can adhere to the very clearly stated rules on the channel. It's not an unreasonable request.
Want to hear my playlist? All charged up. Must protect little boss.
I am going to lose this game. What if I don't speak English? That's a great question. Thanks for asking. Since you're so smart and asked such a brilliant question, I'm sure you can figure it out.
Rukan versus Malfurion.
Cenarius, guide me to victory.
What lurks beyond
Can we speak Murloc in chat? Only if you include English subtitles. Probably go Ancestral Knowledge on 2, Bolner on 3.
I see you.
Probably a mill deck, so maybe I change my plans here. I don't know. Surely they don't just like rip a due process on 2, right? Never seen that play before.
I concede.
And here I've been saying that the Corrupt the Waters quest is a bad card. Guess they had opponent prove me wrong.
Special delivery. Eh. Wow, wow. Woey, wow.
Thank you, Chiefrey, for this very special delivery. Brian's not very good at laughing.
Versus Rukan.
Basically equivalent to a turn 2 due process. Yeah, it had the same outcome as if they had played due process on turn 2. You're exactly right. We do be Murglin, though.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Alright, if I can find a Gorloc, I have a decent chance of beating this stupid deck. Maybe even an ice fishing could help, but...
We only speak wow, 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 wow over here, buddy.
That's, you don't have to tell me that, I'm well aware. Thank you, Cubel. Not looking good, is it? Voodoo hates even Shaman.
Can this deck summon an even larger WoW?
I think it just did. Thank you, Sam.
Guys, Roffle is playing Hearthstone, not WoW. Wow.
Wow, indeed. Thank you, Kath, for clearing that up.
Brukan versus Night Warrior.
ETC for Devolve. If I had Devolve and ETC, the outcome of that game would have been identical. So, not sure why you could watch that game and think that's a good suggestion. Alright, keep the cage match to draw the Jade Claws. And then also keep the Cagematch Custodian to draw the Jade Claws.
I see you've brought guests.
Okay. We sure are drawing some cards here. Because it looks like Big Priest, I kind of need to find my Murlocs, so that was the deviation there. Because I'm going to need a Flurgl Tox in the near future, I imagine. Probably not at all a good matchup, but we'll do what we can. Here it comes.
You will be crushed beneath the endless
Even Shaman equals pain and suffering. Very not WoW.
Agreed. Agreed. Now, quick, do Big Priest. Oh, thank you, Oliver. Flurgl. Any Toxers? Nice.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I'm gonna see if they have a copy effect first.
You will be crushed beneath the endless tide.
Big priced equals more pain. So not WoW.
Can confirm. Can confirm. Thank you again, Oliver. Bloods? Okay. It's an unfortunate sequence of events on that Hysteria. be worse. Could have been a big bird. Almost certainly not, no. There's not likely to be another minion in hand, is there?
Impressed by my thunderous display? Of the seas!
GG. Yeah, I think I like my play better than copying the Mutanus.
Rukan versus Hamul.
Nature seeks balance in all things.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
Which city do you live? Why would I tell people that information? I'm gonna send back the Ancestral Knowledge because, like, I see a lot of mill druids at this rank for whatever reason. Any druid good in the meta questline?
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
I feel like Hex deals with Big Priest more efficiently than winning the game by killing them. I don't think that there's anything more efficient than that. By the way, totally murdered my name. Oh, I'm sorry. It's my job as a streamer. Just to mispronounce everyone's names. I apologize.
Thirsty, aren't you?
Hex doesn't solve the problem with Big Priest. They aren't super dependent on res effects these days. Well, I mean, yeah. But, like, also, I don't think that there is any better game plan than simply killing the Big Priest if you want to win the game, right? So it's weird to, like, say that a game plan is worse than a game plan that wouldn't work at all. The job of streamers and Starbucks baristas murdering names? I mean, true, but go easy on the Starbucks baristas. They work hard. People overvalue ruining res effects on Big Priest? I mean, they absolutely always have. To an extent that, like, actually legitimately makes it harder to win games. But, like, it's especially bad now when they aren't relying on res effects as much. Like, it's, like, it used to be not the best game plan, but, like, a reasonable way to beat Big Priest. It just doesn't, it hardly matters anymore. I may have used that Lightning Storm a little bit quickly. X is viable for players that don't have the majority of the cards unlocked. I would even argue no, that's not the case. Even in that circumstance, there are better options.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
It's not looking good. Can't wait for Drum Circle next turn. Why'd you have to jinx it? Wait. Wasn't that just lethal?
Warriors, come out to play.
I mean, they had the drum circle. Just looked like they didn't.
Forest of this world,
Our gift of frost shields us.
I mean, it's got to be intentional at this point, right? Probably wants the achievement. There's an achievement. Good for them, or at least. That is news to me. Hey, you're welcome, Daddy and Natty. Hope you enjoy your vacation. What about the lurker below in this deck? Could always need some more clear. If you're relying on the lurker below in the year of our Lord 2023, you are going to lose a lot of video games. That does not solve the problem of wide boards in this format.
Lurks beyond the firelight.
Alright, we're just going to look hard for the Flurgl Tox. That is our only chance at winning. Roffle, is there any way to find out which shorts video your shorts are from? If not, could you perhaps start adding a comment to the shorts with a link to the video? Yes, they used to be linked, but no, I cannot do that anymore because they have removed the capacity to add hyperlinks to shorts.
I see you brought guests.
Is Smother in Starfish auto include in current meta?
Absolutely not. There is very few matchups where it's at all relevant or useful. There's not really anything to silence at the moment, but thank you for the super chat. Modir.
Job done.
You add a link to the description. I mean, I did. Then people couldn't find the description, told me I lied and didn't put the link in the video comments when the text clearly said it's in the video description, and complained anyway. And also, you can't put links in video descriptions anymore either, so. And the actual reality is that people don't like move from shorts to like VOD content anyway, so it's just like a lot of effort for not a lot of actual reward. And it doesn't matter anyway because you can no longer add links to shorts. Why would you lie like this? There is no video shorts just magic into existence. I mean, I know you're joking and it's funny, but I got some comments that are very similar to that. So it's just like, even before they removed the capacity, I don't even know if they have yet, but even before they removed the capacity to add links to shorts, I stopped putting them in there because like I was getting some of the most obnoxious comments about people demanding I put a link to the video when there's already one there.
It's all about the larger men we made along the way.
Yeah, but we haven't been able to get much time to set up to make those larger and larger men, unfortunately. I didn't look at my hand and see how many Murlocs I have, which is a huge mistake. I should have been playing towards that for like a while now.
You can't add links to shorts, but my cargo Capri's pockets are absolutely full of sausages and bratwurst. Am I going to be arrested?
Yeah, the YouTube police are coming for you, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've made a huge mistake here, and I deserve to lose.
That's enough.
Also, when it comes to like sausages and brats, you don't want those in your shorts pockets where they're far away and you have to reach in and grab them. You want them in your breast pocket so that you can munch on them without without greasing up your hands.
Rakan versus Gul'dan.
Yeah, tater tots belong in your shorts pockets.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
I think we actually keep the Gorloc just to ensure that we get a Murloc draw.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Scargil is pretty good for the Murloc draws. What I need is a Clownfish. Hello? There we go. Not sure how much I like actually pressing the button here, but... we'll see how it goes. I might just throw out the Thorim again. Because I have enough card draw with the Gorloc, hopefully. Oh man, I can't believe they healed. Okay, this ends up being worth. So then I can just play it on curve next turn. Cycle a card.
Is this what real life feels like?
You tell me. I've been stuck in the virtual world of Hearthstone for like 6 years now. Someone please help.
Roffle, are you as extremely bummed as I am that more inspired cards aren't in Kevin's of Time? Confess a pale tresses bay.
Why did it sound like he said Kevin's of Time? What happened to Kevin? Who is Kevin? But to answer the question, yes. I'm also like a little bummed that they didn't give, especially cards like Paletress, a little bit more of a nudge. Because the battle cry actually makes it like do something. Which is nice, because before it didn't really do something. But it's still an overcosted card when you, like, consider that, like, it's still effectively a 9-cost card, right? Because you have to hero power alongside it unless you're playing Raza Priest. So, yeah, a little bit disappointed. But at least it got updated at all, I suppose. So I'll probably play her in a Reno deck. Do we greed this? I know what you're gonna say, chat. I think we greed it. Hit him with the double anus next turn. Greed is good. I mean, it does look like Reno Warlock, so I think greed is a legitimate game plan here, especially given how important Mutanus is for this matchup.
It's so sad that Kevin got caught in the time stream.
I agree.
He was a cool dude.
Didn't know him.
It's hard to hold a friendship with someone who keeps bouncing between the ends.
I mean, when you consider that last part, honestly seems kind of rude of Kevin. Why did he let himself get stuck? Yeah, that didn't seem like a good... Like, I think they wanted to coin for a brawl or something, right? This doesn't... Well, okay. Oh! That's funny. Yum. We didn't get Gary this time, so that's a bummer, but I can't really complain about my luck after that last turn. We were gonna have lethal here. Have you got Gary yet? Yeah, I hit him in my first Mutanus that I played today. Right, let's see what damage we're missing. The answer is none. Only 2 out of 7 saving them, to be fair, kind of risky. Yeah, I don't think that the Murloc was the priority. I think they needed to find like a... I think they needed to coin into a Brawl or something, or even a Chaos Nova.
MFW, I find a Mars, Forcin, and Ben Brodin Kevins.
It's going to be confusing for all of them, I imagine. Thank you, Modir. Hey, welcome, Speedy. Do you like the new signatures? Most of them, yeah. I'm not going, like... Aside from the first wave of signatures, I think all of them have looked pretty good. I don't think it's worth to try and chase them down. So if I get them, I get them. I'm not gonna like crack too many packs of Caverns of Time regardless.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
They're kind of expensive if you want them all. If you want them all, they're absurdly priced. Don't go chasing all of the signatures. But even if you want like a handful of them, the drop rate is not good. Even in the golden packs. Whoa!
Hello. You hungry?
News at 11, a man going by Kevin of Time was arrested last night. His car contained a box labeled free super chats and a cooler full of livers.
I'm glad we sorted out what happened to poor Kevin. it was chat this whole time. What have you done? People who use this hero always emote a lot? I mean, they're kind of funny emotes. I don't know. Whoa. See? They're groovy, in fact. Welcome, Sam. Oh, what are you doing? So you get it because they played Due Process. Alright, let's start bashing. Due Process is not good for me.
Just a little whoopsie.
So I just need to aggressively dump cards where I can.
Yeah, I don't need.
Bandersmosh. Alright. This'll help. Get this idiot out of here. I don't want to look at him ever again. Alright. Let's see what we roll here. Feelings about monetization in card games, but I'm fine with signatures being a higher point if it helps free-to-play players. I mean, yeah, like, if you're going to... Cosmetics, in a way, can help, like, free-to-play players, because they... You don't actually have to spend money to get the cards, but, like, it would need to come with a reduced cost to everything else, as, like, the whales are subsidizing the game with, chasing the fancy cosmetics. But the unfortunate thing is that tends not to happen. They just keep things the same and then also increase the price of cosmetics. But I would rather cosmetics be the expensive thing than like the actual cards, which is I think the point you're making. We drew this, so probably just bash here. I think I have any outs off of the Golganneth that could get me lethal here. That's kind of annoying.
Whoa! You know.
Like, this is actually actively very bad for me. Golganneth, however, is quite good. Zentimo's not especially helpful here. I mean, he could be with the Jade Lightning. That would be sweet. We Yoggin here?
Music is the truth. Just listen.
This could be fine. depending on what we overdraw here.
There's no more room for cards in
Yeah,
my
this is fine.
hands.
Let's kill this, because it's annoying in the way. Go here. It's probably few or no minions that matter here. Oh, second copy of that is good.
I'm coming.
All right.
I'm coming.
Surely they don't get another devolve, right? Wait, this actually could have been pretty good, right? 3 or less? It would have gotten all. Well, I would have just died in fatigue, I'm sure. Would have been funny, though. Murloc package is the only thing holding non-totem shaman together these days. Yeah, it's especially good in frog shaman. Where it is completely absent. I think they kind of need another drum circle here to even have a chance. Really glad I got rid of that Zoc.
Yeah, I don't need.
Okay, surely we get a Murloc off of this. We did not. This is extremely bad. Never forget.
Whoa, how groovy!
I'm coming. I'm coming.
You're being a bit of a downer.
Macaw had poison stored in memory, though. Sure. That doesn't help anything, though, other than it kills maybe one more minion.
Oh, flourish under my care.
Makes the trade slightly better, but changes almost nothing else. Go to Bane in the Lightning Storm. There's a failure rate with that. I have a Jade Lightning in there still.
Who dares defy this ancient land?
Whoa, how groovy!
That was pretty groovy, I agree.
Just a little whoopsie.
Oh, it's not a battle cry.
Whoopsie.
That was a little whoopsie.
Hold all these.
Here comes another devolve. Thought choose one's counted as a battle cry? No, they never have. I just blanked and didn't think about the fact that it was a choose one and not a battle cry, even though I chose one. Unfortunately, that also means that I obviously will not get it repeated off of the Shudderwock.
Oh, it's about to get windy out here.
Warriors, come out to play.
Any of the drum circles been generated? Ah! Okay, they should be theoretically out of drum circles. Oh god. Not Arbor Ups. Happy birthday tomorrow, Rosa, yeah. Kind of considering just starting a Shudderwock chain here, but maybe next turn.
Warriors, come out to play.
Or after I get a Loatheb in there, so I could go here and here next turn or something.
Time has come to dethrone our former master.
This is disgusting. Druid needs to over. This is a meme deck. They're doing silly things just like me. There's a possibility I die here. They're looking for another drum circle, I imagine. Which would probably get them lethal. I'm not going to bother counting because I'm not some kind of nerd.
Tanner called. He says you are, in fact, a nerd.
Well, Tanner is not the most reliable source on that, so I don't know, take it with a grain of salt, but thank you, Patrick. I do have 56 damage here. Do you think it's enough?
Hello, little songbird. The circle of life is over.
It would appear that it is not.
There's no more room for cards in my hands. If only I had some warm soup.
Arcane bolt.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Yep. Their spells cost 10 additional mana. It should not matter. People are watching a wild stream on turn 15, says it's so disgusting how much stuff the Druid can do. Yeah. That's what happens when you, like, irrationally start disliking an entire class.
I'm almost out. There's no more room for cards in my hands.
An entire class that is, in fact, losing this video game as well. So, it's extra bizarre in this context. We had several situations where the lurker below would have been lethal or helped with another clear. Okay. Your suggestion is to tech in the lurker below for choose one quest druid. Which is, again, very much a meme deck. That very much still lost that game.
Versus Thrall.
Hey, Ruffle, how long do you usually stream for? Until I lose my sanity or get enough footage for the YouTube videos. Usually between 3 and 4 hours. Is there a class people don't hate? No, of course not. Well, usually it's whatever class happens to be the worst at whatever present moment. But even then, I was playing Demon Hunter in Standard the other day, and people really hated that, even though it's the worst class by far in the format.
Turned our curse into our strength.
Nice gameplay, Roffle, but leaving Grandpakin at level 1 probably let another druid escape the basement SMH.
Look, unlike all of you, I don't have an irrational hatred of druid, so I'm fine with that. It's just a level 1 druid. But thank you, Kempachi, for the super chat.
Job done.
Doesn't Demon Hunter have a potential tier 1 deck in Standard and Outcast. I mean, yeah, the class win rate is atrocious, though, so if, like, if the cheapest, simplest, most straightforward deck of theirs to play is actually tier 1, I don't think that the win rate would be struggling that much. But I'm not super well versed on the Standard metagame, to be fair.
Job's done.
Flurgl talked better than the adaptability of the Hunter Worms. I don't know about that yet. I would lean towards yes. This is outrageous, by the way. Just because it requires fewer pieces to build around it. Like, the Hunter deck kind of has to go hard on playing around it. It has support pieces that make a bigger difference, and is a little bit easier to tutor because, again, you're just playing cards that you would otherwise play. So that's GG. But here's the thing, chat. We definitely need to nerf Druid, right?
That's enough. Time to eat.
Druid and Warrior? Warrior is the class you want to nerf? Warrior! Okay. The class that has been just absolute trash tier for the past several years is barely clinging on to relevance now as a result of numerous buffs. That's the
What lurks beyond
that's the clash we need to bring down a peg. All right. Let's keep the Gorloc.
I see you brought
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Someone had to run through all of their choices there. Which previous standard meta was Warrior good and relevant, chat? Probably Voyage, with like unnerfed from the depths and Nelly. But that didn't last long because people hated it and then complained when Warrior got bad.
I moves quickly.
It was good last expansion with Enrage, TBH. Yeah, I mean it was. Good is being a little generous. It was middling, but like people still complained because it wasn't the exact deck that they wanted it to be. People, no matter how good Enrage Warrior was, nobody wanted to play it. But, and then before, like,
Target acquired.
it hasn't been that long since Warrior had a strong deck. Like I said, it was Voyage, and then even around that time in Wild, there was, I really want to play this here. Okay, that was a wise choice. Even around that time in Wild, there was, like, Pirate Warrior running around. Much to the detriment of my sanity.
Muzzle their magic.
Okay. It dictates what play I'm going for here. Woo!
It's harvest time.
I think Warrior playing slower tends to make people stay away. I think that's not true for people that want to play Control Warrior, which is a lot of people. Bait and switch is going to be great here, is it? I don't think I'm attacking into minions. What would you say is the most oppressive wild deck of all time? Snip Warlock or Darkglare Warlock? Monkey. Surely it's not bees or something silly like that, right? Oh, they don't even have the space for it, which is quite silly. Okay, I need very specific minions here. I hit them. That's extremely lucky and not at all guaranteed.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Couldn't they have gotten lethal next turn? Suppose they still can. Kinda need the Jinyu. I don't even gain the armor from this next turn. Kinda dead. Isn't Hunter pretty oppressive at the moment? I don't think so. Not in a wild. Seems to be doing reasonably well in standard. But again, I'm not really the expert on that format. Gonna need a taunt totem here. Unlucky.
I see.
That's enough. Time to eat.
Oh yeah, the discard was pretty strong, but I think Snip Snap was just like way beyond. Even early questline Warlock was up there. A lot of the strongest decks in the history of Hearthstone, or Wild Hearthstone in particular, have been Warlock decks. Nearly all of them.